Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampACrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me for our video tutorial today. I have a super cute gift card and box for you using the Cradled in Love Celebration Stamp Set. This one you can purchase with a $50, or you get free with a $50 order. But you have a choice of choosing lots of different adorable items from this celebration catalog. It's only good through the end of February. So if you want this Cradled in Love stamp or any of the products in here, make sure to get your orders in this month. If you purchase a $50 order and get one of these items for free, I will also send you a little goodie in the mail. So make sure to use that host code because you need to use that to qualify. Or if you have an order of 150 or more, I will just send it a free gift to you automatically anyway. So let's get started with our project. So we're going to start with just a very simple, sweet little 3x3 card. We have envelopes that coordinate with this. Right here. Now, if you make it exactly 3x3, it's a little snug. So I like to cut my card base 2 7/8 by just under 3, 2 7/8 by 5 7/8. So it's a little bit smaller and fits in the card in the envelope a little bit easier. All right, so I'm going to fold that in half to give me it's about, let's see, 2 7/8 by just over 2 7/8. And then I have a piece of, what color is this? Balmy blue. I'm going to trim this just a little bit. It should be about 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. I think I'm going to cut it just a little bit down on one side. I want to make sure that looks good. All right. Now we're going to glue this on. This is such a sweet little card, and it doesn't take a lot of supplies. I did use my Stylish Shapes dies, and I cut out a small white one. I did the next size up in vellum. But if you have circle punches, you could use those as well. Before I do that, probably before I glue that, I should have stamped on it because we always stamp first, glue later. I tell you that, so now I have to, I have to live dangerously. I'm going to stamp this welcome little one near the bottom. Hopefully that's okay. And then let's stamp. We've got this sweet little elephant that we're just going to stamp right in the middle of our circle. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then I have this one that just says Bundle of Joy. So we're going to stamp this on the inside. Cute. Okay. I like to make sure that's dry. So we're going to take a light, this is my bad balmy blue. Hold on a second. Maybe I have a better one. This is the one that keeps coming apart. Let's see if this one's going to stay together. Here we go. Okay. We're just going to color with light balmy blue. Just color our little elephant. So small, he doesn't take very much coloring. It's very easy to just switch out whatever colors you're using. And I'll show you my little girl card too in a minute. All right, I'm going to glue this one down. My vellum right in the center. And then we're going to pop up our elephant. I'm just putting one dimensional right in the middle. That's all you need. It's not going anywhere. If you really feel like you need 2, do 2. You do not need 4. I know there's some of you out there who would do 4, but it's really 1's enough. Okay, but you do you, right? We all do us. So now I'm taking a little bit of our white baker's twine. This is from our Essentials twine in the annual catalog, and I'm tying just a sweet, sweet little bow. And we're gonna pop that on right there with a glue dot. And since my bow's so tiny, I'm just going to take this glue dot and roll it up a little bit on itself and make it a little bit smaller. I'll put it right there on the edge. Cute, isn't that cute? I love that. Okay, and then we're gonna glitter up that elephant with a little bit of Wink of Stella. I don't know if you can see it, but it is super cute and sparkly. All right, so that is our little gift card. I mean, how sweet is that? All right, now we are gonna make a box. I love making boxes. Not everybody likes it, but sometimes it's just really fun to make your own box. I'm just cleaning those stamps so I don't get anything on them. Okay, we're going to start this box from scratch. So we'll set that over there. I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer, and I have a sheet of balmy blue cardstock because I want to coordinate. And I'm going to cut this. It's 8.5 wide, so I'm going to cut it 8.5 by 8.5, but I'm going to cut it actually 8 and 15/16, so just one notch shorter than 8. I always like to cut my box just a hair shorter or smaller than my top. So this is the base, the bottom of our box. And I'm going to cut off that 16th of an inch off of the other side. And then I'm going to cut, I was looking for something that go with balmy blue. Now, I'm going to be honest, I looked through all my stuff. Maybe I've used all my balmy blue DSP, but everything else had Pool Party. And I wanted balmy blue. So, but I did find this. This is in the Countryside in paper. It's so cute. It has little foxes all over it. It would be so cute for a little boy, or you could use the other side, which just is more kind of neutral little chevron, I don't even know, argyle type pattern with the little dots. I think this is adorable. Anything with little foxes. Now this one I'm cutting 7 by 7. All right. My box size is going to be 5 by 5. So this is the size you need to cut if you want to do a box like this. So it's 7 by 7. I could even use that on there, but I'm doing an elephant. That's okay. We didn't have a fox. Okay. Now we're going to do some scoring. 7 by 7. This is 7 by 7. This is just under 8.5 by 8.5. Now, when I score, I'm going to be honest, I use my scoring tool. This is Simply Scored tool. It's in our annual catalog. I just like this one. So I'm going to score my box base at 1 3/4 inches all the way around. Now I do it like this because then it's consistent. I don't like to take a chance with, doing this and this. I like to go all the way around when I do these boxes. So I make sure they're square. And then this one, I'm just doing a 1 inch depth on our box lid. Okay, I will post the measurements on my blog as well. So if you want to go back and look at those, you can. All right, now for assembling, I'm looking for my scissors. Okay, where are they? I see ribbon scissors. Where did I put my good scissors? My cutting scissors. There they are. Okay. I like to flip it over when I'm cutting my tabs, flip it over so the score lines are bumpy. And then I cut outside of those score lines for my tabs, and then I can just kind of trim those corners and miter my tabs. Then I've gotten rid of that bumpy bit right there. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I trim my corners so that to make sure that they don't poke out of the side of my box. And then it makes my box look a little bit neater. Okay. And then we're going to do the exact same thing over here. Now it's square, it's 5 inches square, my card base. So it doesn't really matter which sides, you just want to do opposite sides for your tabs. So I did the 2 on one side, and then I go 180 degrees and I do the 2 on the other side. You're not going to do it on joining sides, you're going to do it on the opposite sides. Okay. All right, now we're going to do our folding and creasing. This is so cute. I'll make sure I get on that crease. Crease your tabs as well. This is going to be cute. I'm excited. Okay, I did one for a girl card, and I'll show you that when I'm done. Two different looks for babies. Okay, now for assembling, I'm using some liquid glue, and I just fold down 2 tabs on one side like this. Put your glue there. Don't put too much. You don't need a ton. Get it fairly close to the corner, but not all the way. And then line up that one corner. Give it a good press for a couple of seconds, and then do this other one. And I use my thumb to kind of butt it up to make sure it doesn't go past. You want it to be nice and flush. Okay, now we're going to do these 2. Move that out of the way. Okay, same thing. This is our box bottom. Just like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we assemble the box lid exactly the same way. It's just making 2 box bottoms. One is just slightly smaller. Your bottom you want to make just a hair smaller. But you want to make the sides taller than the lid. Right? The lid's always a little shallower. Now this is a really cute size for a baby shower, for a baby gift, because I'll show you a couple things you can put in it. I happen to have 2 baby things. So you could put a cute little onesie or a little gown in the box, just fold it up. And then you can put a little gift card on top. You could put booties in there. This is what our daughter gave us. He says you could stop asking now. My husband actually had guessed because we had gone out to dinner and Jackie did not get a drink. And she always gets a drink. And John, my husband's like, she's pregnant. And Jackie kept denying it. It was funny. All right, so cute little onesie fits perfectly in this box. Or if you have a little receiving blanket, and I folded this up, but it's a little bulky. You could fit, if it was a little, you could fit that in. I mean, you could fit. It's going to be a tight fit. I would suggest a onesie or a little gown. I'm going to go ahead and put this in with a gift card so they could get something else if you want to. And we're going to put this adorable lid on the top of the box. Isn't that cute? Okay, now for ribbon, this is one of our celebration items. This is going to be pool party. Ugh, I hate that. Hold on a second. I know we have balmy blue ribbon, that's killing me because I really thought it was balmy blue. It would have looked okay, but this is already open. This is some balmy blue out of the annual catalog. You know, and I love Pool Party. And everything's Pool Party right now. And this is the time I want balmy blue. Okay, so I'm gonna tie my ribbon, go around. I like to have this style of, you know, this type of wrapping here when I do gifts. So I'm gonna pull that around. Let's make a cute little bow. We have another couple of balmy blue ribbons, at least one more. It's white with a balmy blue stripe. And we may have a balmy blue, another balmy blue ribbon. So we do have lots to choose from, or you could just go with Pool Party, which if I had thought about that, I might have done that first, but I went with balmy blue. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. And then we put our little elephant card in our envelope. All right, I know it goes in. Here we go. And you write your name on there. I'm not gonna do that. And then just stick it right under, right in the middle of your box. Cute. Okay, let me show you the girl one I did. This is the little card. So I did the exact same thing. I just used bubble bath. And then this was the paper I used out of that Delightfully Eclectic. It's in the annual catalog. The back of it is pink and white striped, so that would be good too, but I just thought this little, the little flower print was so adorable. And then I used that trio of ribbon that we've used earlier in the week on some of our other projects. So I will put a little pink, or a little envelope to go with that. But aren't those sweet? Oh my gosh, I love making stuff for babies. Babies. All right, I will put the measurements and supplies I used on my blog. And don't forget, you can get this Cradled with Love stamp set for free with a $50 order, only through the end of February, and then it will be gone forever. So thanks everybody for stopping by, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.